Hi and welcome to this Fazer 600 video. It's a 2002 with 35,000 miles on the clock. If you've ever seen any of my videos before, you know they are predominantly 99% Hornet videos, but I do like these Fazers, so much so I own one myself, albeit a Fazer 1000, and I do the occasional one because they're cheaper than the Hornets, and I think they're sexy looking things. Anyway, getting down to what we're on about. If you've never seen one of my videos before, the purposes of them are to do what you should be doing when you go along to buy a motor vehicle slash motorcycle, and that's get down up close and personal and look for anything that shouldn't be there. This one, well, it's not showroom condition, but I'm not asking showroom prices. It's 2002, so it's 16 years old, but you know, I'd say it's in fairly good condition for that age. Anyway, I'm going to shut up and get on with it. Tyres, as per normal with my videos, will be at the end because they're expensive, obviously, and they're important to know what the wear is there. Anyway, like I say, let's get down to it. The first thing I ever check on bikes is for any excessive lipping on the discs that's not commensurate with the mileage, indicating that somebody in the past has run these pads down to the metal and consequently scored these up, or excessive lipping, but there is no excessive lipping. And then really we're going around looking for signs of, you know, slide damage, accident damage, or general abuse. You can see here the front of these fork legs. Normally from that kind of mileage you'd expect lots of pitting from use, but you know, they're fairly good. Need a bit of a clean, but they're all good. The fork legs, i.e. the seals, they're not leaking. Now let's come up here. Screen, it says rental, I suppose it is. That's all good, no splits, cracks, and it's not crazed or damaged from the UV on the sun. Headlamps, they're plastic on these models, but there's no splitting or cracks in there. Slight little bit of craze in there, but I'll probably have a look. Yeah, I'll probably polish out. Top fairing. We'll do this side first and the other side later. It's all good. No signs of any slide damage, but there is a tiny little crack under here, if you can see. My one too has a big crack along here from where I dropped it in the snow, but I'm pointing it out. It's about maybe ½ an inch long. It's not terrible. The video will pick it up. The right hand front indicator, no signs of any slide damage. The front brake lever, likewise, bar end weight 2, and we're looking at the right leading edge of this the right hand mirror. No signs of any slide damage there. Getting back down here, it's got this laser cut steel radiator cover on it, but I'm looking at the edges. I mean, it's nice and straight. I'm looking at the leading edges again. No signs of any slide damage. While we're in here, header pipes, they're all good, no excessive rust on those, and they don't blow, and a lot of these Fazers do, and you could end up with a big bill, not so much for buying them, but for putting them on. They can be expensive, but they don't blow and they're not rusty. The crank end cap, it's got couple of slight little marks in it there, nothing substantial. Clutch cover, kind of tucked out the way, but no damage there. Rear brake lever, driver's peg and pillion peg. I just flip those up to look for any signs of slide damage or being dropped. Nothing to show. And the silencer, it's all good. If you're going to be really critical, I don't know, there's a bit of paint on there, maybe some light scratching, but no slide damage to speak about. Coming up here to the tank, that's all good. No dents and bangs. I mean, it protrudes slightly there, so if they go over, they take a wallop, scuffs, dinks, dents. Hasn't got none of that. It's got this zip protector on it. I mean, a couple of little marks. I don't know. even they probably polish out the top of the tank. Other than that, all good. It's got this expensive custom seat cover on it, which is just starting to show wear here. It doesn't absorb water, but you can see it's just starting to crack there. I'm pointing it out. Got this nice little bolt in it, stick your bum in when you go along biased. Grab rails out the way, that never gets damaged. Right hand seat panel, now there's some wear in that, but it isn't accident damage. It looks like it's had a pillion for a lot of its life, and looks like wear from the pillion's leg. It certainly isn't slide damage. Rear right indicator, no slide damage there. So as you can see, I mean, can you say a 16-year-old bike's never been over? You can't. But it doesn't look like it's ever done anything serious. It's got this on the rear. This is an LED tail lamp. Works fine. Rear left indicator. No markings on that. The other side of the seat panel is all good. Nothing untoward there. Now it's a mirror image of the other side. The left-hand pillion peg, driver's peg and gear lever, where they all protrude. If the bike was to go for a slide, you would see signs of damage there. Left-hand side of the seat, all good. While we're down here, the alternator cover, obviously they're poked right out. If they go over, you see loads of scuffs or one thing and another, but nothing to speak of there. The left-hand side of the radiator, again, all good, no damage there. Front left indicator, and the other side of the top fairing. No marks to speak of anywhere there, as you can see. Leading edge of this left-hand mirror, it's all good. Clutch lever, all good. Bar end weight, all good. Oh, on the other side of the tank, all good. This is the pilot's eye view. Let's turn it on. You can pick it up there. There's the mileage, 35. Yep. It's stone cold. As you can see, my hand on those headers, and starts as easy as that, which it should do. Coming around here, listening for any noises that shouldn't be there. There aren't any. It doesn't tick, bang, it doesn't rattle, it doesn't leak oil, it doesn't leak water. Nice and quiet with that can on it. A lot of people do change them. So that's about it really. Knock it off, take a few steps back, and I hope you enjoyed the video while you were dunking your custard creams in your speckled hen or your tea, whatever is your preference. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.